does it mean when you hear different sounds? Hello, and welcome to Titanium Talos Tarot, and today I will be doing another insight all about sounds. Okay, so sounds like doorbells, church bells, school bells, phone bells, like the sonnerie, like the alarm on your phone, or something on your phone, like a ding on your phone, something like that. Anything that catches your attention. I've might have alluded to this a couple of times. So spirit will use any form of like anything to catch your attention. And if it does, then great. If it doesn't, well, they're gonna start sending bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger signs. That's generally how, people, like, when they get sick, okay, they'll get first they'll get a runny nose. They won't do anything about it, okay? So what happens next? They start coughing. They don't do anything about it. Then what starts happening? Their temperature rises. If they don't do anything about it, then at that point, spirit or God or their body's like, I need to take a rest. Right? It's the same idea with your spirit team. You can take another example, okay? When you stub your toe. So you might stub your toe a little if you're not paying attention. That should be enough for you to get like a smack in the face or a little tap on the shoulder, be like, okay, I need to pay attention to where I'm going because clearly I'm not paying attention. If you don't continue, if you still haven't learned it, next time you will stub your foot and it'll hurt. Or then along those lines. For example, I don't know what the precursor signs for me were, but the definite and last sign was me being hit by a car. I mean, that was a pretty big enough sign from my angels and guides to be like, yo, you're doing too much. Calm down. Right? Any sign that comes to your attention, any sound, any alarm, any picture, anything that catches your attention that makes you stop and be like, yo, what just happened? That is your spirit team being like, what are you doing? Are you looking where you're going? Because clearly I can't see it. Right? So, like I said, these are all your spirit team, God, whatever you name it, okay? Telling you to, as I said before, slow down. Because if you don't, you are going to, hit a brick wall. Literally or figuratively. The figurative one could be a burnout. Now, on the other side of that, my coach, JT Fox, today mentioned in his video that burnout, yes, is a thing that happens, but you work through it, you power through it, and it's not, some people don't like that. Other people are like, okay, yeah, he's right. And the only thing I can refer this to is women. Every single month we have a couple of days when we are practically out of commission. And yet, we still find a way to get up out of bed, do the dishes, clean the house, do our work, take care of the kids, make the food, and all that jazz, right? So, it's the same idea. Now, some people won't necessarily like it, other people will, but it is what it is. Now, what I can say from my own experience is that when this happens, you generally take into consideration that you are going to be slower, that your cadence of work is not going to be the same, and that you can't expect yourself to work miracles, but you are going to do what you can, right? You power through it. You do what you can. So, that's the essence of what you should be doing. Okay, so yes, you might get signs What I mean to say is you might get signs, but then it is up to you to decide if you are going to make it like the end of the world, or if you're going to make it into something that you can work through and become stronger from. But it all depends on you. It all depends on how you deal with stuff. For some people, they can't deal like that. Others can. It is up to you. Which brings me back to Maya and the three. If it is up to me, if it is meant to be, it's up to me. So even though you might not like to power through burnout or like to power through difficult moments or things of that nature, you have the last call. So you decide if you're going to work through it or not, right? So are you going to change the method of your dealing with setbacks? It's all up to you.